Okay, so this is the 97 Honda Accord, and the complaint is that the parking brake it's like really high. It goes like all the way up here, like right here. So what I'm gonna do is already replace the brakes, the rear brakes on this thing, and I verified that the calipers are good. If you want to watch the video, the link is going to be in the description below. And I'm gonna still lift up the rear and show you that when I apply this parking brake, that the thing is the wheel is not spinning. So for example, if I have this thing, the wheel should not spin. If I release it, the wheel should spin. So if the wheel is spinning when you apply this thing, so something's probably either wrong with the caliper or the parking brake cable. But in this case, everything is fine with the cables. Both of them are working. I already verified that, but I'm still gonna show you. And after that, I'm gonna do the adjustment right here, which is down below. So I have to remove the center console for it. So looks like when you open this compartment here, Honda made this thing really nicely. So basically, with the flathead screwdriver, pop this cover off. And there's your parking brake mechanism. Okay, so we're gonna adjust it here. You need a 12mm wrench. Put it in there, and then basically, as you can see how much here play I have right here. As you can see, nothing is happening. I don't know, it can be because the cables are a little bit stretched. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this thing clockwise. You don't have to hold anything, you just turn that thing in. And then after you turn it, you gotta check this thing. I remember, so had a lot much more play. So now it stops here. Back then it would stop like probably right here somewhere. Okay, so I'm gonna keep turning that nut in. Feels much better. So now when I wiggle this thing, I don't know if you were able to see it first, but this cable, the first one, it was like loose, you could see, but now when I move it up and down, as you can see, it's pretty tight in there. And also you have to have your rear wheels off the ground. You have to make sure that you don't over tighten this thing, because then the wheels are going to be dragging. Okay, so now I already checked my rear wheels, they're fine, so I'm gonna keep going with this. Okay, so right now I have the parking brake disengaged. I lifted this side up. Okay, as you can see, wheel is spinning. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna activate the e-brake. Let's see, this thing should not spin. As you can see, it's not spinning at all. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the same thing with the other side. Jack up the left rear and do the same test. Okay, on this side, we've got a bit of a problem. Okay, so it's spinning like this. Now, let me engage the parking brake. As you can see, it's still spinning. So something is wrong with this thing. So what I did, I was spinning this wheel and then I pressed the brake pedal and the wheel stopped. So that means that the caliper piston is okay. So it's going to be either the caliper or the problem with the cable itself. As you saw, that side was okay. This side, something is going on. So I'm gonna have to remove the wheel and inspect it. Because on this design, it's doesn't have the parking shoes or anything. It's just the parking cable is connected to the caliper. So I'll have to remove the wheel and probably the caliper where the cable connects to. It's the handle basically. It's not moving freely. It's probably sticking. That's why when we apply the parking brake, nothing is happening. So also can be seized cable. But our the main purpose of this video was to adjust the cable so this handle, it's not loose like that and it doesn't have a lot of clicks. Right now when I apply it, it's really like firm, and so it should take, so basically the spec for this thing is probably like 5 or 6 clicks maximum. If you have more, then you need to adjust it, and you do the adjustment right there where I showed you. So that was the purpose of the video. Another, I don't know if I'm gonna worry about this thing right now. We'll see. I might do a separate video on that, but yeah. As you saw on this side is working perfectly. There's just something is wrong with that one. So I'm putting everything back. This plastic piece. Let's try doing this thing. Okay. And just do this. That's it. And then you don't have to actually remove this cup holder, but I did, so let's see better. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's how you adjust the brakes on this Honda Accord.